man, this summer has been insane with some of the stuff going on in pop culture. And I mean, people are going to Coldplay concerts.
I didn't know people were still going to Coldplay concerts.
I didn't either. What a way to get caught.
Yeah, that's I just came from this show, this comedy show, and it was all basically, yeah, like middle-aged people in Briarcliff in Westchester. So I was like, are there any CEOs here? Okay, go into work tomorrow and fire everybody who's hot. That is what you need to do. It's just so wild. And I forgot to say this, but I'm like, if you're having an affair and you go to a concert, you have to have that conversation. Like, because certainly they couldn't have been the very first people to be put up on the Jumbotron, but you have to have that conversation of like, if we end up on the Jumbotron, we have to act natural, because if we freak out, it's going to Streisand effect, and then our cover is blown. Am I crazy for like thinking that far ahead?
Like, how stupid do they have to be to like go out to some place where it's very public in front of like thousands and thousands of people, thinking like, oh yeah, like what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Like, it was still enough to cheat, but then to say like, let's cheat in like the most public place possible, and then suddenly we're shocked when the inevitable eventually happens.
Oh yeah, it could have been worse. I mean, of course, it could have been Nickelback. That would have been more embarrassing.
I don't understand the Nickelback hate. I love Nickelback.
I feel like Nickelback would at least be like campy fun. It's like, yeah, we're going to Nickelback.
We're here ironically, or he could have said this was a team building exercise. Like, we
were doing a trust fall and I caught her clearly.
Preventing her from choking.
She trust fell onto my penis.
The worst part was that she was like the HR bitch, and she's like ruined someone's life at that company, and now look at her.
Yeah,
it takes two to cheat, but like I honestly like HR. Like I'm a girl's girl, blah blah blah. But women in HR are the literal fucking devil.
They are the worst, and I've worked in enough jobs I have a good sample size. They're like the worst teacher or nurse you've ever met. The HR people have the same energy.
They'll lure you in and like make you feel very comfortable, so that you like, share with them,
just
and
like
then we'll like use it against you. Yep. Anyways, granted, it's obviously he's the one. I mean, I don't know if she's married or not, but
she is.
Well, fuck both of them. Then they should I think that they should be. Never mind. It was the fact that he tried to make a joke out of it online. Like, if it were it me, I think I would probably be, I probably would have shot him.
Was it the if you were his wife?
I mean, I'm sorry. Like, it's the cheating is one thing. It's not great. It's not great. But then trying to make a joke out of it publicly afterwards, like, we'll kill you.
I heard that comment might have been fake. The whole
I choose to believe it because it makes me angry.
The statement that was put out, I don't know if you guys saw this, Lady G and Justine, but it was like, it was supposed to be a private moment. It was made public without my consent.
And even worse, it was Coldplay or something like that.
Yeah,
was that not real? Either way, I've been, speaking of lovely children, lovely wonderful children. I've had I don't know if it's been the flu or a stomach, but I hung out with my niece and nephew this past weekend, and my mom, who now has the flu, and I don't know what it is, but also like the kids are going back to school, and they're 3 and 5, so a petri dish kind of age. So I've kind of just been like laid up sweating in my bed. So like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of sick, or just like,
yes, I'm so jealous. You're probably losing weight.
But no, I have. It's probably all water weight, but I've lost weight for sure. But like, I genuinely, I've been just so miserable. I really have not paid attention to much. I've watched like half of like this past weekend. Theo Vaughn had on Joaquin Phoenix. It's really good so far.
Ooh, okay.
Just because it's an interesting guy, he doesn't do a lot of interviews, and I've watched like half of that. I saw that like CEO thing a couple days ago, and I'm so like, I don't know what else has happened. So
it's that couple has,
and I don't even know if that statement was true because I didn't follow.
They've taken up the whole news cycle. I know
they really have.
But people in your chat were like, well, why are people talking about it? And I think it's just there every now and then comes along something like this where it really kind of transcends like everyone's commenting on it. It doesn't matter like if you're whatever, like on whatever side of the political aisle, or if you're, it's fun to talk about, and it's something that unites everyone making fun. We have to have like our annual CEO sacrifice, so I guess
apparently as of yesterday he resigned. Andy Byron, or whatever his name is, from Astronomer. So
he'll be fine.
It's so
you're like he'll land on his feet.
He definitely got like a golden parachute, because his HR lady, he knows a lady in HR, don't you know? But
true.
She doesn't even call herself like HR, like head HR or lead HR. She's the chief person officer. That's her title at that company.
I bet that place is hell on earth to work.
I am sure it was, because like you were saying earlier, I have never met. All the women in HR are the same, because all the type of women that want to be in HR are all the same type of women.
They're power hungry. They are control freaks.
They want to control everyone else. They want to control everything. They want to. So I've been accused of internalized misogyny many times in my life. But I really do think this is to like, they would be the ones that would be hosting like the brunches, or like the sip and chats, or like the play dates. When you got around to having, the whole neighborhood was having kids, they'd be hosting the play dates, or they'd be hosting the brunches. And so everything would be exactly how they wanted it to be. So because we as women have now majority entered the workforce.
Biggest mistake ever, though, by the way.
Amen. Preach. We just became tax revenue for the government. That's all that was. But I digress. That's a whole other conspiracy theory.
I love paying taxes. It's so big.
Isn't it great? I love when 37% of my paycheck goes to help the federal government support things like identity politic training in Uganda. That's where I want my tax dollars to go.
Not even a real country.
State media, PBS.
Yep, PBS, NPR. I love it. I love all of the propaganda with my tax dollars. Yes, it is in lieu of being able to control those micro environments of like a tea party or a brunch or a whatever, they control the work environment exactly how they want it, and they make everybody's life a living hell.
And I can bet that woman has probably popped a bunch of the guys in her office that actually, maybe she has, like legitimately and figuratively, but she's also probably gotten so many men in her office fired for maybe looking at a woman the wrong way, or saying, oh, you look really nice today. You can't like sneeze in the wrong direction nowadays with HR. So it's just like, just looking at her facial expression. And as you guys said, just like you can just tell.
Yeah.
HR women remind me of, this is maybe a bit specific, but I feel like there was one in every high school. But like there was always like an English teacher or foreign language teacher who was like a little too friendly with like the jock.
Yes. Our Spanish teacher, neurologist, was hot. And
everyone else was a cunt. Everyone else in class. Except for those guys. And then like they would get away with everything. And like she'd always be like in my schools, like literally rubbing their shoulders. And then like if you talked without permission or what, not really, but like there's always that. It reminds, like, that to me is like the high school teacher, like natural,
like low key hitting on the jocks.
Yeah, when they get fired for inappropriately touching a 15-year-old boy, they go to HR.
Ugh. Gross. Before we get off the Coldplay topic, there are some great memes that I think we should give our attention to. Here are the 10 funniest Coldplay memes collected in the last 24 hours. Reaction of the former CEO of Astronomer, recreated with AI. It's got almost 20 million views on TikTok in one day. Oh boy, this is AI.
Oh. Dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing.
Wow.
How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing.
That's really lifelike. Okay.
That's freaky.
That was
Uncanny Valley. You know the creepiest part about Uncanny Valley?
What?
Is that at some point in human evolution, it means that we had to develop a way to recognize that something was not quite right about other things that look human but aren't.
To me, it seems like a survival response
Yeah.
to
But,
to aliens.
mental. No, I think mental illness or
Chrissy-
something someone's deranged and kind of behaving a little bit atypically to.
Yeah.
Not
Here-
or aliens. I don't know. Why not?
No, you're
Why
right.
not?
You're right. Okay, so someone vibe coded a little game called Coldplay Canoodlers. You're basically the camera operator, and you have to find the CEO and the HR lady canoodling, and you get 10 points every time you find them. Whoa, that's funny.
Bro, this is just.
Should be like a cognitive test that they give you, like when they used to give you those SATs, standardized testing, SATs.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm interested. I'm looking at this. It kind of reminds me of one of those old computer games that we used to have on our PCs when the Wi-Fi was.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Is that what it was called?
Okay, this is another AI moment, which doesn't look too bad.
Babe, I swear it's a corporate team building exercise.
I like how she mouthed the words alongside him.
Babe, I swear it's a corporate team building exercise.
That is creepy. That's like what a super autistic person would do. Mr. Beast is
real recognizes real.
Mr. Beast is jumping on the trend, of course. I bought 2 VIP Coldplay tickets. That's a flex. And one random person that tags their boss and the replies will win them.
Come here. Oh, hello. Sorry, the cat's yelling.
Oh, is there a cat? Okay.
Yeah. Well, she's very yelly.
The moment recreated with other characters with AI. So funny. Who are these people?
I don't know.
Is that a man or a woman?
Who knows?
It's 2025. It can be both.
Like a sexless amoeba.
Here's another one. That's funny. Oh, wow. This is funny.
Freaky.
It's silly. Okay. This is funny. True tutorial what to do if you get caught cheating at a concert. Oh boy. That's just what I was saying. Wow. How to play it off when you get caught on the big screen. That's funny. That's great. That's great too. But then it's still wait, why was that woman in your office cracking your back at the concert? I would say do choking. Choking is the thing to do. That's your only option if you're a married person.
Or she's so short, he's lifting her to help see the performance.
Yes, exactly.
Right. There we go.
Literally anything other than shove her away and dive for the floor.
Boy. Some companies are using this trend to make a killer ad for themselves. Oh boy. Ha! The quickest escape ever Coldplay concert, Boston to Hawaii. Oh,
90,500 euros.
It's
for a
private.
private jet. Okay.
I was like the quickest.
How long of a flight would that be? Just curious.
Boston to Hawaii.
4 hours.
If it was,
be like 9 or 10, maybe. I don't know.
I guess it depends because the Concorde can make it from London to New York in 3.
Yeah, but Concorde. I learned that from the Parent Trap.
Okay, we have.
But Concorde doesn't fly anymore.
This is the animal version.
Because their tires used to explode.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, meow.
He didn't scurry away fast enough.
Little cat, do you
I
like
guess it just
Coldplay?
depends how fast he wants to get out of Dodge.
This is my favorite one. This is the Phillies recreated the moment at one of their games the very next day. And they have, I don't know if you can hear it, but they have gentle Coldplay playing in the background.
The Phillies were ruthless for this.
Oh. That's great.
Wait,
Oh,
canonically, are they together? The fuzzy guys?
I didn't even know there was a female
Yeah, I had
Philly
no idea.
fanatic.
It's called equality, Chrissy. Look it up. This is what feminism got us: a green fuzzy lady with tits.
This is my wife. That's
And
a great sign.
the feminist Eminem too.
Oh yeah, right, true.
They're still freaking out. That's great.
All needed.
So funny. I love the Phillies. Not really as like a team performance wise, but the personality.
The vibe.
Yes, they have a great vibe.
Yeah, they're easy. They're fun.
We
They're
did
just
some
like,
memes.
chill.
I want to bring up this article about because everyone's focusing on the CEO, the man, but not so much the other
Yeah,
side.
woman.
I saw this.
The woman was also married. HR exec in Coldplay cheating scandal, married into one of the oldest, wealthiest families in Boston. The Cabots speak only to God. What?
Boston.
As in like the cheese?
This pisses me so
don't
much.
know.
Like you got literally everything. She hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
She was married into cheese royalty and she threw all that away for
I think it was
Women,
I thought it was
Girl.
bourbon. I think
women
No, I don't
in
know.
HR don't care.
you marry into bourbon royalty. First, you marry into like a old money types.
Whoops.
They hate
Okay, that's not
publicity.
relevant.
And then you marry into not just old money types, but you get
privateer rum owner.
rum. Yeah. You get free rum for the rest of your life, and you're gonna give that away to marry some like douchey looking like guy who looked like he just like made all of his money maybe like 4 years ago.
She's not even gonna marry this guy. This was just gonna be an office affair.
People
Who
throw
knows?
away 15-year marriages with husband, kids, house, the whole thing for like a felon with tats and like that doesn't call her. Like it doesn't.
Boy. So Kristin Cabot is on leave from her job at Astronomer following the incident. She appears to be married to Privateer Rum owner Andrew Cabot. Oof.
She's not even that
Wow.
cute. How'd you
I like that they're kind of the same age. They looked age appropriate. That's
Their
refreshing.
looks match.
how does this
Well,
woman
yeah, they
match?
do match.
How do you get two rich guys? Like that would be my mother's dream.
That's funny.
This like every girl's dream, and this woman, her
This
roots.
bitch.
Yeah.
How?
Probably does a lot
What
of
is she
evil.
hiding?
I don't
That should
know.
be the investigation. What's the secret sauce? Like what does she have?
Justine, I believe in you. I believe you can follow in her footsteps and
She likely doesn't actually have anything outside of. So for sure, she knows where the
How to give
bodies
a
are
blowjob.
buried for her
Oh.
boss.
Whoops.
I'm gonna try to be like maybe it's I'm not parting my hair right, and I have to have like
Yes,
the
side part superiority.
Side
Absolutely.
part. Hey, I do a side part.
I love my side part.
I used to
Listen,
have a
I'm
side part.
sorry. When you do like I know Gen Z is all about the middle part, but when you do the middle part, all that does is highlight
Make you
how
shorter.
like it highlights how non-symmetrical your face is.
Thank you.
I had the
Side part is
opposite.
more forgiving. Look how great she looks now. Look at Justine. Look,
I love it.
You look like a movie star.
You do.
There you
You look
go.
Very
flowy and fun,
glamorous.
exotic. You look like you could be an HR at a
Yes.
company and ruin 3 marriages in the process.
I'm ready for my Coldplay tickets now.
The allegedly jilted husband touts his family lineage as a 6th-generation owner of the long-standing rum brand founded by the original Andrew Cabot. The
Hold
Cabot
on.
fortune
Who
has
is
transcended generations, was estimated $200 million in 1972. New York Times profiled the family. That's $15.4 billion in 2025. Wow. It's not clear when Kristin and Andrew got married, but it's at least the second marriage for both. See, that tells you it's no big deal for them. Her previous divorce was finalized in 22. Kristin Cabot's now deleted LinkedIn. Bye, LinkedIn. Showed she had served as an advisory board member at Privateer Rum since September 2020. Wow. See, they didn't make it through the pandemic. Property records show they bought a 2.2 million house in the New Hampshire coast earlier this year. That was stupid. The Cabot family is one of the original Boston Brahmin clans that controlled New England for centuries, a club so old, waspy, and distinguished that the Irish Catholic Kennedys are left out in the cold. The family made its fortune on soot. In soot. That's a fun word to say. Known colloquially in industries as carbon black, a key ingredient in car tires, and dates back to New England for 10 generations.
That
Wow.
is old money.
My
Yeah.
parents
That
gave
is
me the flu. Damn.
old money.
You can tell by this wallpaper that's old money.
I love that.
But family
So you know what would be just like the cherry on top of this shit Sunday?
that she drinks vodka.
Well, yeah. No. What would be great is if this husband, so the Privateer Rum guy, and the other guy's wife got together.
Yes, I would love that. It would be like when identical twins get together.
Sure.
Right.
But it would be so the cheated on husband gets with the cheated on wife,
yes.
and then they end up having the marriage that lasts and is, super solid and great, and they're actually happy. And then the other two
I would love that.
cheaters, the two cheaters, just, wither away in shame and entropy.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cheated on husband should find someone 25 years younger.
Yes, that's the ultimate revenge. Is living well and getting a younger woman.
Okay, but odds are if he finds a younger woman, she's so how old would you say? How old is the soon to be ex Miss Cabot? She's probably what, 45?
49.
Ooh, how
49?
old is she? Oh, we got to find this out. Come on, fact checkers. Where are you?
So if we say she's 50 because she's on her second marriage with kids, and they both have kids. So we'll say she's like 50. That feels like a safe estimation. Yes?
That's like that. That's like a solid.
I have to find this out for sure.
I have no idea.
So
I'm
if you're
bad at
shooting for
guessing
20, if
ages.
you're shooting for 20 years younger, that means you're going for a 30-year-old. If you're shooting for 25 years younger, you're gonna
Hey,
get
you're saying we got a chance.
We could go for
25-year-old.
26.
I just Googled how old is the Coldplay couple and it gave me Chris Martin. Idiots. Okay, Andy Byron. Ooh, this is a plot twist, girls. Andy Byron is 50 years old and Kristin Cabot is 56 years old.
Dang.
Whoo.
So she was robbing the cradle.
So
Okay.
she was doing good. She got too comfortable. She got too
Yep.
comfortable with all her money, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go for a slightly younger CEO instead of my."
Bro, she's still got 20 years left. What is she doing? She's messing it all up. These are gonna be a hard 20 years for her.
She's
Yeah.
56. What an idiot!
56 years
good.
old. So 25 years younger is 31.
Mhm.
So if he found a 31-year-old, well, maybe she wouldn't be a gold digger. But if he goes for like a 22-year-old, odds are he's gonna land on another gold digger.
But I don't know how old this man is. I don't
Well,
know
she
how
be
old
hot.
the somebody in the chat. Can we find out how old the
How old is his kid? Because I'm
the-
sure
the
he'd want.
TVs?
I'm sure he would want a decent age
I would
gap.
say this kid looks like I don't know.
14?
Yeah, anywhere from like
14 to 15.
14 to 16,
Mm-hmm.
17.
So he
at
probably
most.
doesn't want a 20-year-old because then that's only 4 years older than his kid, 4 to 6 years older than his kid. So
Wow.
maybe he would be gunning for like a 30-year-old, I guess.
He
But
probably wants a 30-year-old. Let's
Only
be honest.
time will
Especially after
tell.
this whole debacle, he's gonna go young.
Oh.
Let's see. The family members have been behind a slew of businesses across New England, including the rum company. Family patriarch Samuel Cabot kickstarted the family's fortune by marrying Eliza Perkins, the daughter of a wealthy merchant trader. Wow, they go back. Family is so well known in Boston. It's said locally that the Cabots speak only to God. There's an old poem, a local poem. This is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the Lowells talk only to Cabots and the Cabots talk only to God. Well, you have a poem about your family and you're gonna cheat?
yeah,
Idiot.
that's how old they are. Isn't Sam Adams beer? Wasn't the joke that they couldn't name the beer after the Cabots because they're into rum. Like I've gone way too far down this rabbit hole. I can't even remember
I
anymore.
love
But
that.
like the Sam Adams beer, they had to name it Sam Adams instead of Sam Cabot
Wow.
because the Cabots do rum, not beer, and it like they would have come after them for I don't know. I guess misuse of the family name.
They're not involved with cheese at all. Can we confirm that? It seems that this would have been mentioned already if this was a cheese family.
I just see Cabot. I think cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cabots of yesteryear were seafarers and merchants who partook in the slave and opium trade. Oh, nice. In the early 19th century, they shared portions of their, what the hell is this word? Largacy?
I'm surprised they're not being canceled.
Large ass. Over the years of New England
Not
educational.
large ass.
I'm saying large ass. Institutions like Harvard, MIT, Norwich, and Perkins School for the Blind. Well, I bet they didn't see that coming.
To answer the question, Cabot cheese was founded in 1919 by a group of 94 farmers in Vermont that pooled their resources to create a cooperative aimed at processing excess milk into butter and later cheese.
Okay, thank you. See, those are hardworking cheese families. Air Francis Cabot of New York once said that his family over the years had been interested in two things. One is marrying rich women and the other is group signing.
Singing.
Oh.
Like the Von Trapps.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Like, do they do like Christmas carols?
Holy moly. Let's look at the comments. They're always really good. So what if they're millionaires? That's all we read about in the New York Post. Oh, this person's salty.
They were billionaires. Billionaires, not millionaires. Multi-billionaires.
Wow. Let me tell you about the very rich. Yes, please tell us. They are very different from you and me. They possess and enjoy early, and it does and it does something to them. Makes them soft where we are hard, and cynical where we are trustful, in a way that unless you were born rich, it's very difficult to understand. They think deep in their hearts that they are better than we because they are because we had to discover the compensations and refugees of life for ourselves. Refuges? I'm retarded. I can't read today. Even when they enter deep into our world or sink below us, they still think that they are better than we are. They are different.
I love how like the stinky internet army always try to make being rich like sound like a bad thing.
What are you, rich, Justine? It sounds like something a rich person would say.
I think that's Gatsby.
That's Fitzgerald. That was F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yes, it was a quote.
Yeah, that was the quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald. So, and he
good,
was
though.
also rich. He just wasn't as rich as some of the other rich guys, and he drank and gambled a lot of his shit away. As with most, I don't know what it is about writers and having like either a gambling or drinking or drug problem,
be creative,
or all three.
You know what it is? I think the gambling and the alcoholism comes before the creation. Like, just from what I know about comedians and musicians, like if you have the tendency to abuse alcohol and drugs and whatnot, you probably it's probably also, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like your positive is also your negative. What makes you creative is also like you have the
thing that pulls you down.
Yeah, you have the ability to feel more, and that's what also leads you to want to, you know, do drugs and alcohol.
Get out of your own head. You need refuge from your own head.
Exactly. Here's some more lore. She doesn't have kids with the current husband. They've only been married a short time. Her divorce from her first husband was finalized in 2022. If she has kids, they must be with him, considering her age. They're probably early 20s or teenagers. Well, from that picture, they don't look early 20s. They maybe do look more like teenagers.
Maybe those were his kids.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I felt so bad for the kids. Like they're gonna go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least they blurred the faces out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, they've got resources. They'll pull them into like tutoring or whatever. Also, school hasn't started just yet. I guess probably still in summer.
See, the comments, they always, the New York Post comments, they always know deep lore about the story. She was married to her first husband and started working as an HR advisor to this rich CEO of the rum company. She divorces the first husband and marries the second husband, then works as the head of an HR for another rich CEO and starts doing him, all while telling others how to act professionally as an HR exec.
Do as I say, not as I do.
That's
like
a
person.
That's like a cluster B personality type. Like there's something chemically imbalanced about this woman. Like there's something wrong with her to just like be able to, and thinking that, she can just run through as many like billionaires as possible, and she's not just going to run out of people to screw over like literally and figuratively.
Wow.
So she's a communist.
Yes.
To be fair, I don't know the last time I've been at a concert where they just started like scanning around at the crowd, but I think that's pretty serendipitous that it did happen.
Oh boy.
Or maybe it
That
just
is-
happens, and because it's not a thing usually, you just don't even really think about it or notice it.
See, this is why I don't go to concerts.
Yeah, I
This
can't.
woman is very confident. I'll say that. What's up, push-ups? Why is everyone talking about CEO thing? It's boring. Oh, really, push-ups? Why don't you have a national cheating scandal? Okay, then we'll talk about you.
It's fun.
Like, it is crazy. What is like super crazy? I think like yeah, it was a big deal because they did the like he shoved her away and dove for the floor, and she covered her face and spun around, and so it was going to always get bigger. But the fact that both of these individuals were in marriages and they're in wealthy marriages, I think that's what like really set this over the top for most people, because
Mhm.
a lot of people are like, well, if you're rich and like you shouldn't
to
have to
cheat.
worry about stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, or you should worry more about it because you usually
You
have
have
a
more to
pretty
lose.
ironclad. Yeah, you've got a pretty ironclad prenup. So I think the reason that this thing has just like it, as bad as this sounds, it's people that I guarantee you nobody had ever heard of these people before this all kicked off.
Yeah,
And
of course
so
not.
Of course.
that puts them in the like it's almost like a Venn diagram crossover where they're like extremely, extremely wealthy, but also they're the unknown billionaires, so they get to
Yeah.
live their lives pretty privately.
Yes.
So they're almost like normal people. And
It's
then
like
in this,
it's the level right before you get to actual celebrity, like they
Yes.
had it in that perfect spot where they had everything that like celebrities enjoy without being public figures.
Yep.
And then they just
The dream.
they were living the dream.
These are
And then the
people
kiss
that are
cam caught 'em.
making up their own problems.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just because his husband wouldn't put on a silver wig and hold her by the boobs. Deranged lunatic. Is there pictures of the CEO's wife? Actually, yes. The internet was interneting, and I believe some people dug them up on Facebook.
See, I feel bad for people like her because she didn't
Yes.
ask for this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, in a lot of different ways, but like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of shitty.
I know it does suck for her because who knows if she knew, and then there's a lot of black-pilled people online saying, "Oh, of course she knew. All these CEOs are all cheating all the time."
That's just like bitter people. People
Who has
never,
the fucking time, dude?
people never want to like try to think positive. The one thing this girl has now is hopefully she has like enough of the internet behind her where she could really like just spill everything about him. Just
Here it is. Oh, I guess this is a picture. This is the mom. This is the cheat. Oh, she's beautiful.
Okay, yeah, she's fucking hot.
someone
Wow.
told me this wasn't the photo, but I don't know. 'Cause
Stop.
I want to believe it is because she's really pretty.
With like 3 perfect kids. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they're
Right.
so cute.
Okay.
Well, all right. We'll have to fact check it. Let's say cheating husband's wife. God, I can't see.
The rabbit holes with which we must go down.
And the fake statement. Where is?
Was that Bonnie Blue?
I
Yes, it was.
know. I'm like, what's that doing there?
Kind of looks a little bit like this, that woman, not this one, but the cheater.
Coldplay said rumors the CEO's wife worked with the smiling employee to set up the cheating husband. Stop it.
No.
Okay, I think I have a
Andy
picture.
Byron's affair wasn't
I'm gonna
an
send you the link.
accident. It was the
Yeah,
girl's
she looks like
expression gave
Bonnie
away
Blue.
Hold on, why can't
Like-
I move the volume? Okay, here we go.
a Coldplay concert. The affair between Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer, and his subordinate was exposed. But this wasn't random. It was all planned by Eddie Byron's wife, Megan Kerrigan. She knew Coldplay's kiss.
Oh, Megan Kerrigan. That's her. She looks a lot like the girl he cheated on her with.
Yeah, except the girl he cheated on her with is blonde. He's
True.
got a type.
Again, everyone have a series of wigs at your disposal. And it'll save you a lot of heartache. Just go
know
to
what's
show up
crazy?
to bed in a different wig.
If you're gonna go out in public and cheat on your significant other, wear juggalo makeup so no one can recognize you.
Or someone of a different race, and that'll confuse everyone.
Blackface.
Yeah,
As
go in
someone who's
blackface.
been married for almost 15 years,
Ooh.
I can give you 3 easy steps to not get caught cheating.
Don't.
Don't,
Yeah,
don't.
Don't, and don't.
And
There you go.
Foolproof.
Easy.
wife, Megan Kerrigan. She knew Coldplay's kiss cam always grabs attention, so she bought off a Coldplay photographer to perfectly time the
Stop
shot on
it.
them. Before the kiss cam turned to them, the guy in
People
the
are
yellow
just on
crown
the
waved
internet
his
making
hand.
shit up
It was
all the
like he was
time.
signaling the photographer to get ready. When they hugged, the
is-
camera zoomed in on them. The key person in all of this was the girl next to them, smiling happily. She's Andy Byron's employee and someone who's been fed up with him for a long time. She agreed to help Megan Kerrigan. When she saw them
That
hugging, she
believe-
gave the signal to
No
focus the
fear like
camera
women
and expose
scorn
everything
or
at the
pissed
right
off
moment.
at
Chris
HR
Martin
and
was
the
even on
CEO.
stage and said the most telling line.
Either they're having an affair or they're disgraced.
This definitely confirmed it wasn't a coincidence. There was a carefully
No, it
thought
did
out
not.
plan behind
How?
That
Chris Martin is not going to have time for something like
People
this.
are just on the internet making shit up all the time.
Megan Kerrigan's goal wasn't just to expose the affair. She wanted to completely destroy her husband's life and reputation, making him lose everything in front of the public. It's said that Andy and Christine have already been suspended. Megan has hired a divorce lawyer, making sure her husband gets nothing in the divorce settlement. What do you think about this?
Literally,
Andy Byron's
none
affair
of that
wasn't
would have
an
happened
accident.
by now.
How
What the
would he
fuck
get
is this?
nothing?
This is just made up bullshit.
This reminds me of, I don't know if you guys get those ads for those like soap operas in real format. And I may or may not have downloaded them.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
They're
I
so-
do,
The
and I
act-
don't understand why.
they're
What?
so good. The
I
acting.
don't. What's the premise of it? What is
It's always like these they were like K-dramas, Korean dramas originally, but they
Okay.
like Americanized them. And it's always like the most unrealistic circumstance. And the actors are just horrible. But it's like CEO undercover heiress. She pretends to be poor and she gets dumped by her boyfriend who doesn't know that she's actually an heiress.
Oh,
And
I've
then
seen those on like TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, she really shows them, and the commercial is just like the ads for it all is just like that ad. It's like they dramatize it, and it's also they're all very violent too. Like they had like one where it was like girl goes to high school, pretends she's not rich, and the bullies in high school they were like stabbing her, they're trying to kill her, and. It's crazy.
But you see, I'm secretly wealthy, so I won't actually bleed out now.
Right.
I know, right?
Exactly. Her like magical like
Hello.
heiress powers keeps her from like dying.
Yeah, it always cracks me up because I'll be doom scrolling on. Usually, if I'm doing short, it's on YouTube. Sometimes X. I'll get in a doom scroll on X. But yeah, YouTube, it's like every 7th one is one of these crazy like telenovelas or K-dramas. It's the same AI, that same AI voice, male voice that we just heard. It's the same voice, and she like Justine nailed it. It'll be like the secret billionaire wife had to disappear for her family's sake, and you're like, what is this?
It gets
Nobody could protect her, and I'm like, she's a billionaire. Like,
Hold on, I've been doing some more digging about this. So people have been leaving supportive comments on Megan Kerrigan's Facebook page.
oh no.
Oh.
I don't know. if
I
would
bet
want
she
that.
really does not want any of this.
God, I can't even zoom in
If
on
you
this.
right click the image and then click open image in new tab.
Ah,
You
what?
can do it, buddy.
I
you got
can't.
it.
I hate hoops.
Yes, you can. Okay, right click.
Technology's hard.
I hate hoops. I missed it. Wait a
You got this. You can
second.
do it.
I can't do
Yes, you
it.
can.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I
You
can't
can
do
fine.
it. I lost it.
Okay, And if you're lost, you can look at me waiting.
I'm like, is this me? Is
Oh.
that me?
Oh no.
Wait, what's a Coldplay song we could sing to you in this trying time?
Lights will
I used to
guide
rule
you
the world.
I will.
You know what's
try
crazy?
to
If you asked
fix
most people to
you.
name a Coldplay song, they couldn't do it. But if they hear it, they'll be like, "Oh, I know that song."
I'm actually, I
Yeah.
mean, I have listened to their entire discography. I'm a fan of their music.
Oh,
Nice.
boy.
Nickelback is
I-
superior though.
The last time I went to
she's
I went to a
woke, yeah.
Coldplay concert in like that's probably like 2012 in Nashville. It was actually really great.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey,
here we
you know what? As long as if you can keep performing and putting on a show, my God, AC/DC was going forever and ever and
Yeah.
ever.
Here's all the comments. I really hope she sees this and she's surrounded by people who love her, like internet strangers. This is so wrong and hurtful. So sorry you're going through this. We're all here. We're all here. She's gonna wake up to this. Literally heartbreaking.
I hate when people comment about someone in their own comments like they're not in their comment section.
Right.
Like,
Like they're
I'm
dead.
fucking right here, bitch.
You
What?
don't deserve this. Girl, take all his money and leave him.
It's all
182 likes.
She's shouting it too. She's like, "Girl, take all his money and leave him."
What a bad
Wow,
idea.
That's
I mean,
terrible. Girl, dump his ass and get a good lawyer. You're too much of a baddie to deal with this.
God, this reads like the "Am I the asshole?" like Reddit comments where they like
Right?
dump them over like the most like innocuous little thing ever.
You're-
They're like, it's game over. You're not gonna recover from
You're
this.
way hotter than her. What a
You know,
dick
it's
he is.
interesting where everybody is saying like, "Take his money and run." How do we know it's not her money?
Right.
that's fair. Yeah, well, he's the guy, so I was gonna assume he's the.
I know, but she looks.
And
I
some
mean,
of those like northeastern like waspy families,
Clear
like
his
women,
Yeah.
account.
like
The-
daddy's money
these are
kind of
those
stuff.
are those secret billionaire heiresses. Though that's who they are.
Mhm.
It's all up in the Northeast.
they're
Wow.
gonna make another K drama out of, and it's gonna be after this.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, 1000%.
Coldplay.
Posting it on her timeline? Oh, wow.
People suck.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I think
God.
like this is kind of the part of it where I started to feel skeevy about the whole like I mean obviously the whole thing's skeevy to begin with, but like why would you go to her Facebook and comment on it? Like that's psychotic, honestly.
All I have to say is baby oil belt divorce. That's
What?
terrible advice.
What does that even mean?
Oh.
Lakeisha Tart?
Lakeisha, she's, I don't know. I never listened to advice from someone named Lakeisha Tart.
You know,
I don't even
that's a good rule of
understand.
thumb.
This is horrible.
I hope you
Yes.
get over this ASAP. It's like some like, Middle Eastern like script. What the fuck? Get out of her comments,
Yeah,
you
and then-
psychos!
And then it's just
Log
like
off!
Indian dudes in her DMs like,
Please,
"Show
I
me
kiss
Bob
your
and
bobs. I
Vagine.
kiss your bobs. I make it better.
I kiss your bobs.
Come to
Ugh.
Pakistan instead.
Come to Pakistan. I will marry you right away."
Oh boy.
At least it's still early in the summer. You still have time to kick him out and start fresh before the school year begins. Okay, that's like
She's 50.
that's that's advice an 18-year-old gives.
Maybe
another
she should
18-year-old.
get someone 20 years younger than her. Get like a
Wow.
smoking stud.
I would take all of his money and never touch a man again.
I would become
Or a
gay.
woman or anybody.
I
Mhm.
like to take all of his money part.
Wizard powers.
That's horrible. I
It's
don't
either
know.
that or kill him.
She
so.
doesn't, but she doesn't deserve to spend the rest of her life alone and like without any kind of companionship. She needs
That's
like
true.
that's
Some
not
people are
fair.
suited for that life.
Don't they have like AI boyfriends now? Isn't that a
Oh, they
thing?
sure do.
No.
Oh, they sure do,
Hmm.
honey. Yeah.
Take all his money, like spend it on like a robot boyfriend or like an AI.
Well, isn't Elon like dropping like like that was kind of one of the last things I looked at before I got ill. Was the like Elon's dropping a XAI waifu.
Oh.
If you scroll down to, there's a graduation picture where you see the two of them, and then it looks like their teenage son's graduation day, and their son, and they're taking this like cute family photo. It's
Oh.
closer to the bottom, but like honest to God, Chrissy was right. She's literally the chick that he cheated on her with, but she's got brunette hair instead of blonde hair.
Wow.
You gotta dye your hair blonde.
Yeah, blondes do have more fun.
I took
That's-
preventative action. This is
Oh man. Cabot was married to booze tycoon by the name of Andrew. The man has been at the head of the Massachusetts Privateer Rum since 2023. Okay, this is her man. Okay, this is Privateer Rum. This is not terrible. You don't have to cheat on this.
Oh, that's an attractive man.
Yeah,
He's age appropriate.
yeah.
Comes from
Great,
good family. What the
Good
fuck?
He's
eyebrows,
the cheater.
good
That's
eyes.
the
Oh wait, this
or
is
no.
the cheater. No, I
Is
think
that
this is the man. This is the.
Okay. They
all
do
look the
kind of look
same.
the same.
They do. Ugh. Okay.
So they're cheating
That's-
on the
So that's the wife that got cheated on right
That's
there.
the real wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a prettier face.
Yes.
Her face is
ready?
very
You scroll down and it look like here comes the one he cheated on her with.
Oh,
It's literally her with blonde hair.
it's pretty similar.
She looks like Angela.
Even
from
the same
Office.
green eyes.
the smile. But the
Yeah.
blonde smile is slightly creepier.
Mm.
Oh yeah, so that's her husband.
Yeah.
So then who
okay.
the hell is this?
It's very
Yeah,
creepy.
he's the guy that cheated.
Oh, he looks different here.
That's the guy who cheated.
Yeah, that's the guy who cheated.
Okay, yeah, that's the astronomer guy.
Yeah,
CEO.
so that's the CEO who
Never mind.
cheated.
He's repulsive.
Never mind. He
You
sucks.
disgust me.
That's who he
Yeah.
cheated on. That's who he cheated with. That's her husband.
guy's
That's who
not bad
she
looking.
cheated on.
I mean, you married him, you friggin' moron.
I like the
right?
chummy old guy. The guy she cheated on. He looks like nice. He looks
Yes,
like
he does.
funny and harmless.
Yes, he
He
does.
looks like a good dad.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
he's in,
yeah.
he's in shape. Like, he's loaded. What else do you want, woman?
he's good looking old.
There's
If
an
you're in a
old
stable
man.
relationship, it just wouldn't even occur to you to that someone's even attractive. Honestly,
But
like,
women,
I mean, you
but
might be like,
women
oh, that's an
like
attractive,
her
but like,
are never satisfied. They always think there's something.
I don't know.
better.
I mean, it takes two to cheat. So
True.
No, yeah, agreed.
It's the tango.
After the kiss cam moment, Megan Kerrigan removed her married surname from social media, probably so people could stop finding her and commenting.
Well,
The
she
divorce
kept being a
settlement.
cheating hoe.
Wow, outlets have enthusiastically speculated that given her husband's net worth, a divorce settlement between the two may rank among the likes of Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
God.
Whoa.
a lot of this seems to be a like projection based on a valuation of like their family's wealth from the 70s, though. They may not have
okay.
invested well. They may not, you know what I mean? Like that seems a little bit optimistic, but
Possible. So this
maybe
is
not.
so this is the wife. So that's the CEO and
Mhm.
who cheated, and his wife who he cheated on, and their two boys at one
Aw.
of their sons' graduations.
It feels so
College or high
creepy to
school.
put this in an article.
Like
Yeah.
the crazy
Aw.
thing is, she's almost the like if you put her in front of him, like if you like think about them in the
Yeah,
same
same
pose, that
height and
it's
size.
the same height, same size. Like it's literally a dead ringer for the woman
Yeah.
he cheated with. Is like a dead ringer for his wife.
I don't
Wow.
think they look like look alike at all.
What? So they basically cheated on their spouses with their spouse, with like their
Yes.
It feels familiar.
all that trouble for
Oh my God, they're on the New York Post. Oh, shit. That sucks.
What you get
That's-
for being retarded.
That
Sucks
is
to be
so
them.
wild. And if they had only just acted natural.
Yeah, if they had just giggled and looked at each other and then called it a day, but no.
Oh my God.
Though I do like the lie. Either they're really shy or they're having an affair. Like,
Yeah. Wow. Wowie.
I guess, Chrissy, would you would you be flaunting your torrid affair in a public place like that if you were to have one?
It's just not worth it because it's too. I think when you're with somebody good and it's too much to throw away, and it's too many stories to keep straight, too many. It's how could it ever be like a net positive, you know?
Just like watch a steamy soap opera and like get over it. I mean, like I don't understand like
Yeah.
people's like
I think I think getting over yourself is probably good advice for just about anything. Not you, but like the royal.
Yeah.
Like,
And this was
people
like
need to get
an
over
affair.
themselves.
This wasn't like oh, I got hammered at a Coldplay concert and whatever. I made out with somebody in line for the bathroom. This was like an affair. This was like they work together, they know
They
each
bought
other.
tickets, they planned on this
ongoing.
outing, they looked forward to it, they talked about it.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
They coordinated outfits.
Sober.
Coordinated outfit. That was the line for Chrissy. They coordinated outfits. No, but like for real, you're literally you're at the very least multimillionaires, if not billionaires, if the projections are accurate. You can do like I don't know if you guys have seen this, but because the rich apparently are bored with their own lives, they can literally buy like vacation packages that are themed for like a certain adventure. So if you want to be like running
you can do that on a cruise ship too.
Yeah, you could go on a cruise ship. You could go on you could go fly somewhere. But like they can buy these packages where these actors get hired to like chase them down, like they're part of it's almost like an escape room thing, but it's like real world scenario stuff.
Look at this comment. Rootless Redneck. No way his wife is blameless. Here it is.
Oh, I hate when
we're gonna have problems.
Well, someone's out cheating at the Coldplay concert and someone's not. So
right. Some people think like, well, what did she do or not do to get cheated on?
She didn't cook him dinner.
Has she been ignoring him sexually?
The chicken was dry.
Why can't people have affairs?
Well, if they were progressive, they would just be in an open relationship and have pineapples all over their fucking house.
Exactly.
Yeah, now that everything identifies as, oh, you're not a whore,
We're just a throuple.
Yeah.
That is so wrong on some levels.
A polycule, I think is the word.
Discreetly.
Just don't fucking cheat.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Apparently it is.
That's what she said.
Apparently he is.
That's why she cheated. Aha! Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.